Stakeholders have commended Ogun State Government and State House of Assembly for putting together a public hearing on a bill aimed at improving electricity generation, transmission and distribution within the state. The forum, according to them, has given them the opportunity to make their input towards addressing long-term challenge of epileptic power supply being confronted by the people. Correspondent Kolawole Osho covered the plenary, and details of his report are presented in this package.
The forum was organized by the Ogun State House of Assembly to avail stakeholders the opportunity to freely express their opinions and vital ideas on the bill for a law to improve electricity generation, transmission and distribution within the state, establish an electricity market and key power sector bodies, enforce consumer rights and obligations and other related matters. The Vice Chairman of the Committee on Water Resources, Energy and Rural Development and the sponsor of the bill, Honorable Babatunde Tella, highlighted the need to address the erratic and epileptic nature of power supply in the country, which he noted had negatively impacted the socio-economic lives of the people. Honorable Tella said the bill is aimed at creating an efficient and effective electricity market for the state, establish a regulatory commission for electricity markets, and to ensure that the state has enough electric power generation, transmission and distribution capacity to meet its demand at every time, among others.
The bill is aimed at achieving the following, among others: develop and facilitate an enabling environment for power sector investment, which provide a framework for collection of tariffs and revenue from the power end users to ensure smooth operation of the sector.
Declaring the forum open, Speaker Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide says the program is in line with the legislative practice and procedure, as it will create avenue for all stakeholders to participate in an elaborate discussion on the proposed bill and make recommendations for further consideration by the appropriate House Committee towards ensuring that the bill has necessary impetus and legislative credence required for the achievement of the desired goals.
One, the effort and determination of present administration in the state is to create an efficient and effective electricity market for the state. Equally worthy to celebrate the laudable initiative of the National Assembly or deeming it fit to decentralize electricity generation.
Stakeholders, including the Global Advisor, Boston Power Limited, Wale Oluwu, Regional Head of the Distribution Company, DISCO, and the State Engineer Abdulrazak Jimo, State Chairman, Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Forum, Engineer Mutiu Odesoya, Chairman, Nigeria Society of Engineers, Engineer Mayo Waidu, the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Rural Development, Ruashe Shokoya, as well as the Director of Legislative Drafting in the State Ministry of Justice, Barrister James Mafe. Lord, the state lawmakers resolve to accord the bill the priority it deserves.
This bill is very, very dear to our heart because of what and what it includes, which involves generation, transmission, and distribution.
I also want to advise the Honorable Council to ensure that this time around we must put round pegs in round holes.
According to them, the Stakeholders Forum had provided a platform for players in the sector to contribute to the legislative process in shaping the future of the state's power sector, noting that engineers and technicians with background in power should be given major role in the bill.